It was a celebration of patriotism tonight, honoring some World War II veterans returning to Midway Airport.
They were part of the last honor flight of the year, which takes veterans to Washington, D.C. for the day to visit war memorials.
Now, there are an estimated million or so veterans of World War II still alive, but the Department of Veterans Affairs tells us more than 300 die every day.
And Fox 32's Craig Wall was at Midway for the emotional ceremony. He joins us live tonight. Craig.
Yeah, guys, it was a lot of emotion, just a beautiful night to be here, and things just wrapped up. The last of these amazing veterans have just left and gone home with their families. It was truly an evening of pure patriotism as 91 World War II veterans came home to a hero's welcome. It was a hero's welcome for these men and women known as the greatest generation. Most are in their late 80s or early 90s. One was over 100. All are being saluted for their service and sacrifice during World War II. They left early this morning for a day trip to Washington, D.C. to visit numerous war memorials, which many of these men have never seen. Among those on the honor flight, Army Captain John Halloran Sr., who fought in France and in the Battle of the Bulge and was awarded the Purple Heart and Bronze Star. His family was here to greet him as he came home, including his daughter Maureen, who welcomed him home with a kiss.
It's beyond comparison, really. I was quite surprised. I didn't imagine there'd be this many people out. It's Chicago. God bless them. I met a lot of soldiers, sailors, Marines on the trip. They all old-timers. God bless them.
What was this like for you, being able to take your dad on this trip?
Absolutely awe-inspiring. I can't, it's hard to even put into words here. Just be in the presence of these guys who some 70 years ago did nothing short of save the world from tyranny at that time. It's absolutely just awe-inspiring.
Now, this group of men included 3 women and representatives of all of the services, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, as well as the Coast Guard. This was the last honor flight of the year, Veterans Day coming up on November 11th. One interesting note about John Halloran Sr., he had first applied to go on the honor flight and was accepted back in 2010, but deferred to let some of his older veteran colleagues go because he said they're older. He finally got his chance today. Jeff, back to you.
Craig Wall at Midway tonight. Thank you, Craig.
No school again tomorrow.